Welcome in. If there's anybody in here, I don't know that there is, but if you are here, I am adding things to the store. It was kind of a last minute idea to do this, so I'm not prepared. I mean, when am I ever really prepared? But if you are here, welcome in. If you're on YouTube, make sure to come over to Dibdit, DIBDIT.com, and get yourself in here. There we go. Duplicate. Okay. I had something that I was going to put up for the first giveaway. Where is that? There it is. We're going to do this too. Welcome in, everybody. Again, if there's even anybody in here. I can't tell where I'm standing. We got some cool stuff to run on a cool Thursday. We're going to give away this pack of Trick or Trade Pokemon and this lovely gold Digimon card. That'll be the first giveaway. Burp, burp, burp. Start giveaway. All right, giveaway's live. If you're in here, enter into that giveaway. I just jumped on to fix some shipping for my show. Oh, nice. Awesome. Yeah, I don't normally do a show today, but I have been given the privilege to start doing more shows instead of just my Saturday show and then the card shows whenever I get around to doing them. So yeah, we're gonna start trying to run, earlier shows. VT, what's up? How you doing? Let's start it off with something kind of weird. This is something I made myself. I'll start it low. It's got more than enough value in silver. But I actually made this bracelet. It's a sterling silver bracelet. This is sterling silver here, and then these two little magnets are not sterling silver. But I actually made these. I made a bunch of these. Move to stage. But you are getting a bunch of sterling silver, and I even have videos on my YouTube where I used sterling silver, like this to on my guitar. I made guitar strings out of it. It's pretty awesome. It sounded horrible, but it was pretty cool to do it. Eventually, they snapped as they got smaller. $2 for sterling silver. There's a lot of silver there for $2. All right, no worries. We do have some really awesome packs today. If anyone is interested, we were able to get our hands on some older stuff. Ooh, how fun. What was I going to do? Oh, we also have a Nintendo DS. There's a game here somewhere. All right, we'll try something different here. What was I going to do? Ah, yes. Okay. Let me go over here and grab the other sterling silver. I forgot we have this whole jar, this whole little jewelry case of sterling silver. Let's do a sterling silver necklace with a sterling silver pendant. Restart auction. $2. There's probably, I don't know, maybe $10 worth of sterling silver there. So not a bad deal whatsoever. Sterling silver. I pulled an SIR from one of your packs. Nice! That's amazing. That makes me really happy to hear that. Really, really happy. I have also pulled one, which is $2. Fantastic pickup, Thrifty. Let me get that into a package for you. Thrifting Theology, great pickup for the sterling silver. If you guys don't know, sterling silver is very valuable right now. Let me get that into your bag here. Thank you so much. Let me grab some more here. Here, let's rerun this gun. Duplicate. Stop it. Don't tell them. Yeah, well, okay. Here's, again, this is the sterling silver. The only thing on here that's not sterling silver are these two magnet ends that I put on there myself. The rest of this, all of this is sterling silver. It's the same stuff that I used to make guitar strings for my YouTube channel. I made guitar strings out of sterling silver. 38 an ounce yet. Yeah, it was like tilt. It was real close to 40 an ounce. Yeah, this is definitely worth more than $2 in silver for sure. Unless I find it for pennies. Yeah, I understand. I completely understand. I sold some gold last show at 40%, which was amazing for the buyer. But for me, I was like, oh, God. Probably could have gone into a pawn store and got more. But you know what? It's not always about that. Plus, right, there are no real, pawn shops. All right, hold on. Let me get this earring thing off of here. Oh, that's part of it. It's for the pendant. It's got a bunch of stuff attached to it. Okay, this is a whole set. 925 sterling. You can see there. You're getting the earrings and you're going to get the pendant necklace. I would say there's like $15 worth of silver here. I could weigh it. Let's weigh it while I'm starting it here and we'll figure it out live. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Here we go. Sterling silver, and it is 6.27 grams. So not that much at all, actually. It's pretty light. But still, sterling silver. Welcome in. Getting that giveaway, guys. We are giving away some awesome stuff. Only 8 people in the giveaway. GA Picker, thank you so much for your purchase. GA Picker. Nice. All right. I'm going to do something real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere. All right. Okay. Let me grab some more here. I think we have 2 more sets of earrings. We'll run these together. It's 2 sets of sterling silver earrings. I thought I had more sitting right there, but I guess it's missing. I'm also missing the charger for the Nintendo DS we're going to sell, but that's okay. I do know where it's at. We will grab it afterward. It is a working Nintendo DS. This is sterling silver. And again, we could... Where did I put the scale? Sterling silver... It is 4 grams of sterling silver. 4 grams. All right, no worries. We'll set this off into the sterling silver jar. All right, let me move this out of the way. Let's do this. Restart auction. This is a Stranger Things board game. Brand new, sealed in the box. $2. Scan the barcode. You will see it is a little bit more than $2. But here you go. Sealed Netflix Stranger Things board game. A very lovely, or card game, sorry. A card game. A very lovely Stranger Things. Sealed in the box, Stranger Things. Sealed in the box, Stranger Things. Attack of the Mind Player. Ooh, Attack of the Mind Player. All right. Thrifting Theology, taking that one down. Nice. Put that in your pile. All right. I'm going to be crazy here. Had a bunch of interest in this over the past week. I'm going to start it at $100. It is worth so much more than that, but we're going to run it. I have to move things. I've had it for a very long time. This is an original 1969 Red Lines custom in the box Hot Wheels. And it's your opportunity to get it for stupidly cheap. The cheapest price you'll ever see one. Boxes for these go in the hundreds of dollars. If it fetches $100, and that's what it fetches. We're going to get rid of it, though. If you know, you know. In the box, sealed. Hot Wheels, Red Line. You're not ever going to find something like this. The comps in this are literally $300 to $400. Yeah, crazy good deal. You won't find a better deal than this. You could screenshot it and do quick Google Lens. You'll see the resales on these are insane. Literally, and especially it's sealed. Sealed in the box. All right, Tony's Retro Plus. You know what? I'm glad it's going to you. Not that I don't want it to go to everybody, but Tony's a big collector of things. Even if you resell it, Tony, I'm happy for you. I've had it for a long time, and I just have to get rid of things. And you're one of the most generous people on here, so I don't mind that you got that for a really good deal. Yeah, you know what? I don't, by all means, I don't do eBay anymore. All right. Let me grab some other stuff here. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to run kind of an odd set of things at what I would consider to be a really good deal. You can decide whether you think it is or not. We're going to run an Evolving Skies pack. These are currently going for $28, okay? These are literally $28. And then this is a 3-pack of the Black Bolt, and these are literally $20. So I'm going to literally sell it for what it would cost you if you tried to rebuy it, and I'm going to add some things to it just to make it juicy. Duplicate, edit item. I'm going to start it right here. If you do comps on the stuff that's up here, you will see, especially that pack of Evolving Skies, those are just skyrocketing in price. It is one of the more valuable packs that you can get your hands on. But here we go. You're getting 3 packs of Black Bolt, 1 pack of Evolving Skies sleeves, and also as much stuff as I can fit on here before it falls over. If anyone, there's a Regia, I don't know what, from one of these packs. I had to rip one myself because I had to know. Here's some sleeve or some energy cards. All right, no worries. We'll set these down. Let's try. All right, here we go. We're going to run these 3 packs of Black Bolt plus the IR Ranunculus in the box. This is a sealed package of 3 Black Bolt packs plus one of the Ranunculus IRs. Sealed blister pack. And here we'll add something else to it. What else can we add? Here we go. All of this stuff. A bunch of loose Pokemon cards and a Regia. Oh, all right, no worries. Let's try a little something from back over here. We're going to run this digital camera. Edit item. Here we go. It does take AA batteries. I can grab some and toss them in and turn it on if you want. These batteries did die. And then there's a little memory card there. There we go. A working Fujifilm digital camera. A working Fujifilm digital camera. A working Fujifilm digital camera. It can be yours. Do you have any other Destined Rivals singles? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I'll pull some out. A working Fujifilm digital camera. It does come with a memory card, and then all you need is 2 AA batteries. I may even have some AA batteries I could toss in there for you. This is a Fujifilm, very beautiful digital camera. Big Cat taking it down. Yeah, Tony, I'm happy for you, buddy. Like, I really probably should get back on eBay. I just don't really have the time, and I enjoy this too much. And I got it in a box of random toys for a bulk price that is unbelievable. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Duplicate. Actually, I'm going to drop the price on this because I don't know what these actually go for. You can mine yourself a little diamond. It is brand new, sealed in the box, little diamond mine. I used to have like 100 of these. Yeah, it was probably 50 cents. Is probably what I paid for it. And I luckily enough, there's 7 other loose red lines in there that I've sold for between 75 and 100 themselves. That probably should have gone for a lot more, but I don't care. Plus, you donated so many packs of Pokemon to the community. Oh, it didn't go. Let me grab something else here. Let's do a random pack of Brilliant Stars. Duplicate, edit item. Here we go. 1 pack of Brilliant Stars. This is an older set, Sword and Shield. I believe it's 2021. 2022. There you go. 2022, a pack of Brilliant Stars. Not quite as nice as the Evolving Skies, but these still go for pretty good money. And this is a really great pack. You could pull some pretty good stuff out of here. Farley taking it down. Would you like it ripped or would you like it shipped, my friend? Say the word and we can rip it or ship. Yeah, no worries. Here we go. We always give the option. Sometimes people enjoy doing the rips. Sometimes they don't. Farley. Well, you enjoy doing it. You like to do it at home, probably. 9075. Perfect. We have more of those. Fret not. Brilliant Stars. Duplicate. Start auction. This one we'll toss in some stuff. Pack of energy cards completely sealed up. Let's see what we have here. I don't want to do anything crazy. Oh, those are some IRs. Those are IRs. That's another IR. Oh, Lord. All of these are IRs. It's a box of IRs. Here we go. We'll toss in the Icons card from Marvel. Farley. All right, let me toss these in your bag for you. Farley. There we go. What is that? Is that a jewelry box? All right, up next, let's get this one. Unfortunately, it died earlier. I was actually playing it. It has Super Mario Maker. It is a Nintendo DS. I have the charger. It's not right here. I have to go grab it from my storage. But let me duplicate. Edit item. I'm going to start this a little high because it comes with Super Mario Maker and it's a working Nintendo DS. But here you go. A working Nintendo DS. There are screen protectors on there. Let me try to open this up and insert the game back inside of it. Very valuable game system here, plus the game can be totally yours. It does come with a charger. It does not have the charger right here because I left it in the storage unit, which I'd have to walk in the heat to go get. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I already walked to Walmart to buy that Pokeball earlier because our other vehicle stopped working. So yeah, my wife had to go out of town. Here we go. Plus the Nintendo Super Mario Maker, guys. Don't forget, it is coming with a very premium Mario game as well. Right there. They can be yours. They can be yours. What else? I'm like, what else do I have to toss in there? I don't have anything Nintendo related. Yeah, it's 93, I think, here right now. And I already did a mile and a half to go to Walmart, which is wild. Leafless. Leafless. Leiffolas. Like Legolas? I love that. Love it! Okay. Let me grab something else over here. How about, I've actually been holding on to this because I was going to try to go get it signed, but I don't have the time. It's a Steph Curry jersey. It's in fantastic shape. It is an Adidas Steph Curry jersey. It is in fantastic shape, and we will run it. Duplicate. The Oregon coast is beautiful. It's one of my favorite places. $5 where we'll start it. This is a Steph Curry Golden State Warriors jersey. A Steph Curry Golden State Warriors jersey. It is an official jersey, so it's pretty nice. It's made by Adidas. What other tags are on here? There's the NBA logos there. Yeah, it's a Steph Curry jersey. Nice. Who's taking that down? Great wins. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. Great wins. I sold my graded gold coin yesterday, which was a lot of fun. I actually sold it to my local coin store. I used to do a lot of business with him, and then I just kind of fell out for a while. But I took it in, and we had some fun conversations. He wanted to buy my nugget, but he was back and forth on it. He was like, I don't know. Duplicate. All right, I'm going to run this guy. It is a sealed Hot Wheels City little set. I sold like 10 of these on my last, 3 shows ago. But I had one left, I guess. So here you go, a sealed Hot Wheels Cityscape thing with a Hot Wheels car and all of the other things inside of there. That's a pretty great deal for $5. I don't remember what I paid for it at a yard, so probably around $5. I have no idea. A lot of this stuff just sits and waits. Yeah, the tsunami is a big thing, and there's flooding all throughout the counties that are around me, not the one that I'm directly in, which is kind of nice. But all right, great. Where's that? All right, right there. All right, up next. If you're a reseller, this is a pretty good deal here. You can resell them. I'll see if I have more. I know there's more somewhere. Oh, here we go. We got more over here. We'll throw in another one. Start auction. This is 4 sealed VHS movies. Picture Perfect, Monsters, Inc., Mickey's Magical Christmas, and the Santa Claus. All sealed VHS. Sealed VHS. This made me want to get back into doing eBay, but I just won't do it. I don't know. Too many bad problems on eBay over the years. Buyers. I was on there for like 10 years. All right, no worries. We'll set these off to the side. Let me grab some random items here. Hold on. All right, these are two game-related items. The first is an older Atari flashback, and then the second is going to be a 60 gigabyte hard drive for an Xbox. Restart auction. There we go. An Atari. I don't remember what year this one's from, but it's actually pretty old. I don't know. But the Atari Flashback 2, I believe, is what this one's called. Flashback 2. And then also a 60 gigabyte hard drive for the Xbox. Honestly, did not know I still had that. I do still have some systems. I know, we're doing a daytime show. We've done a few of these. We don't normally, because normally I work. My wife and I run full-time businesses. But she has taken over doing most of that, so I can have more time to do this. So I'm doing this. Hopefully. Yeah, I think it's fun. I got a lot of stuff that I don't normally get through because I'm always buying on my Dryden Flips. I'm always spending my Fridays sourcing stuff that I know people like video games, Pokemon cards, jewelry. And then I don't end up getting to things like the boxes and boxes of toys that I have that are like valuable. A lot of these toys are pretty valuable. I just don't ever get time to do it. I do 3-hour show and I'm burnt. I know I do late show. I used to do them at 8, and originally it was 9 o'clock, which was like midnight for a lot of people. Here we go. This is a Guess women's purse. It's in fantastic condition. It is a Guess purse by Guess. I'm gonna throw in a brand new Batman hat, like fishing hat. I don't know what they call those. And we're gonna throw in this leather belt branded David. Leather belt branded with David on it. It's like a brand new belt with a really nice buckle on it. And then we'll toss in a Trolls car. Oh, nothing open bottle of that. Wow, okay. Let me move that out the way. Let's see. Oh, here, you know what? Let's do this. Someone's going to have to do it when they see all this. Nice! Southwest Oregon, yeah. Northeast Oregon here in the near desert. Start auction. All right, this time it's 5 sealed Disney DVDs. You get Anastasia with the book. That's actually a pretty valuable sealed VHS. This is Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, sealed VHS. Santa Claus, sealed VHS. Monsters, Inc., and then Mickey's. There is some tape on this, but it's not broken. I don't know why someone put the tape on it. I really don't. It doesn't take away from it, though. Nice! Thrifting Theology. Let me put all of that over there. Yeah, I've got to move those. Got to get rid of them. I've had them for so long. All right, random bag of toys. Oh, this one's got some really good toys in it. We're going to do these toy bags. Yeah, Eugene, I used to live over next to Eugene, lived in Bend area for a long time, lived in Portland for forever, lived in St. Helens for a while, lived in LA before that, Chicago before that, Georgia before that. I was in the military too, so I traveled a lot. We did a lot of travel. All right, here we go. A Tolo toy. I have no idea. We're just going to kind of roll through them all. And you can tell me if you think it's a bargain or not. This is a Mega Bloks toy. This is another, I don't know, marble, like a marble toy of some form. And then there's this really old Where the Wild Things Are kind of looking toy. I don't know. And then there is a Smurf toy from 2013. We're going to start it. We still got more, though. And then there's all of these World of Warcraft figures. Yeah, I'm sorry. Magic the Gathering figures. What the hell am I saying? Magic the Gathering figures. All of them here in this bag. Plus all of these toys here. They can be yours if you're a toy collector. Maybe you can find value in them. I don't know. All right, we'll move this off. Let me grab... I got this over here. We have some vinyl. We ran through most of that last time. Let me grab this comic book. Alright. We'll do all of these as a bundle. Yeah, Corvallis is pretty cool. It's small. It gets shadowed by Eugene and Salem and all of them. Far Cry, the video game, Unreal Tournament, and a Batman Dark Knight comic. So you're gonna get Far Cry, totally Unreal Tournament, and a Batman comic book. All of these can be yours as a bundle deal for $5. It's like a foot long, but maybe a little longer. I don't know. I'm over here. We do have. Where did I put it? Oh Lord, did I lose the gold necklace? That would be. Ah, here it is. Oh Lord. Whew. We do have this puppy still. It is 16.83 grams. We could weigh it live. Might as well. Let's just do it. Where's the scale? Let's run it. This is 10 carats. Okay, it's saying 16.75, probably because of the unbalancedness. But around, we'll just say around 16 grams of 10 carat. Was that a PC game? It was a PC game. Duplicate. Edit item. When last I did the math on it, it was around, I think, $700 worth of gold. Oh, I marked it off because gold changed. Let's see what gold's at right now. Gold spot, and I'll do it at a stupid price because you know we like to do that. 33.11. 33.11. 16 grams times 0.40, it's 40% pure. That's 6.4 grams times. Oh, I didn't do the other math. Divided by 1.0103, 106 per gram times 6.4 grams. $681 worth of gold here, and you can have it for around 60%. $10. Yay. We're going to do it at like 60%. This is the last one I sold last time was at like 52%. And then I sold a necklace on last show for 30%. And I probably could have gone into my local coin. I kind of stopped going in there because he screwed me over on a bunch of silver dimes for years. He was charging me more than he should have, and he took advantage of me. But that's neither here nor there. All right, no worries. Let's run this. I'm going to put it up for a really, really good price. If somebody wants it. If not, I'll probably send it in to get it graded. It is worth that and a lot more. It is a error note. It is a very, very nice. I've been waiting to send it in to get graded. I do have a bunch of Pokemon cards that I'm going to send in to get graded. So yeah, there are 6+ errors on here, multiple gutters. It means that it kind of folded up while it was being printed. A very beautiful. All right, we'll set that up over here. Let's run another pack of the Brilliant Stars. Duplicate. Edit item. We're going here. All right, I'm going to start it, and I'm going to add some stuff to it. Here we go. It's off. We're going to add a Zekrom EX from the new Black Bolt set. That's a fantastic card by itself. And then we're going to add a pack of energy cards. And then we're going to add, hold on, we ain't done. We're going to add all of these Captain America, Shang-Chi, Kraven the Hunter, and Luke Cage cards. A gold coin from Pinch. Oh, nice. Gold coins are nice. I just sold mine yesterday to my local coin dealer. Let me see what else I can toss in here. There's got to be something. Buffon. All right, Farley. I'll bag it up for you. I believe you want yours shipped. Totally fine. We have another one. We have these too, but these are MS. These are ridiculous. They were a little hard to get, and they're currently going for $28. I wouldn't sell them for that. I'd do a little less than that. All right, let's build one for this. Actually, let's do an IR with this one. We're gonna do a Cubchoo IR, 1 gold star. I believe this is from the current set, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure where I pulled it. I opened like 30 packs the other night because I was like, I want to open some packs, and I got a few hits. But nothing too crazy. We're going to toss in, I guess, a bunch of sports cards, too, because why not? Rookie card. I just dropped it. That's fun. And then we'll also toss in the dice and the coins. There we go. 1 pack of Brilliant Stars plus a IR Cubchoo fresh. 2 football cards. I don't think either of those are. Oh, that's a rookie. A rookie Braylon Allen, and then a rookie of Jalen Wells, and then a Philadelphia Eric Gordon. And you're also going to get these lovely coins and these dice from Black Bolt. So all of this can be yours. We'll even toss in an Ed, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. And here, we'll toss in that one. I think that actually came from Texas Flipper. And we'll toss in, I don't know if those prices are accurate, so don't take me on that. I didn't even look those up. Oh, I can't do the Bo Jackson. I'm sorry. I was like, ooh, and then there's like a $50 Bo Jackson card just sitting loose over here. Oh, no. It's an error card. So all of this, it's like a bundle deal. And then you get that. That's a beautiful little card to go with it. Nice. Farley. Farley, taking it down. I'm going to have to get you a box. All right, you know what? We'll do another... We'll make an attempt at another one of those bundle, of the crazy bundle deals. If you take a screenshot of these, Evolving Skies, one of the hardest packs to get. I literally opened my first pack earlier. This is it right here. I literally opened this earlier. It's my very first pack ever opening this. Anyway, they go for like $28. I got them for less than that, but not MSRP, which is crazy. And then we're going to do a Black Bolt triple pack. So you're going to get the value of the Evolving Skies and the triple pack, and then we're going to load some stuff up here. It is known as that, but if you hit the right card, it's definitely not known as that. There are some cards in that set that are worth a really stupid amount of money. Here's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to start building stuff onto this. You're going to get the IR that's in there, the 3 packs, the Evolving Skies, and I'm going to throw in some stuff to really make it fun. But I'm going to start a little high because I paid a lot. Here we go. All of that. I'm finding another one here. We have another EX card. Let me go over here. We'll grab all of these holo cards. What a crap. What a crap. I hope I didn't just grab the Zekrom EX card. That would be bad. Then all of these as well. And then we'll also grab... These each have a whole bunch of cards. That's all holos. That entire pack is holos. This entire 10 cards. All of those are holos. Those are all going to fall over. Here we go. A Master Ball. That's a Master Ball Solosis. Master Ball Solosis. That's a really nice card. All right, Farley, let me get this in your box for you. That took a substantial amount of effort to hold. What the heck? My wrist strength is not great. Let's see what is in this jar. All right. Let's do... All right, let's do this. I'm going to build a smaller one. Edit item. Like I said, these are going... I'm going to put this up for exactly what I paid for it, and I'm just going to add some stuff to it, and we'll see what happens. Let's see. We're going to throw in the Jellicent EX. That's actually a pretty weird-looking card, but cool nonetheless. The Evolving Skies pack and the Reshiram EX card, as well as a pack of cards, and then a pack of holo cards. All of those are either reverse holo or regular holos. So here we go. Quite a deal indeed. A pack of Evolving Skies, a Jellicent, a Reshiram EX, a Gothita, and then a pack of holographic cards. It is a fantastic deal indeed. Let me see if I can find anything else here. Let's just do a big old pile of bulk. I have no idea what's even in that. And then a Zebstrika holo card, a Palpitoad holo card, a Conquidor holo card, a Servine holo card. What else do we have in here? Something. Some random bulk. Farley! Alrighty. You're going to have fun opening those, and there is, like I said, there's a potential. You can pull some, I don't know, like, I think one of the cards I was looking at, the Moonbryon, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm mistaken. Correct me if I am. But there's one of them that's worth, like, a kind of dumb amount of money. What did I do with the Zekrom? And the new Black Bolt set. Oh, yeah, I got my little box here. Let's run some of that. I know Second Love was asking about that. Here's a Blaziken. Duplicate. edit. I'm going to just run it at $5. It's certainly worth more than that, but that is what I'll run it at. Blaziken from Destined Rivals. Pack Fresh. I actually pulled this. Was one of my first massive pulls out of this set. Yeah, they're a great fire chicken in it for $5. It is an incredible deal. But hey, totally up to you guys. I could run this Zekrom EX card. That's a nice one. Can you? There we go. Great Whims. Looking at it's a great one. You could definitely look at. Oh, the giveaway went. Oh my god, I missed it. Dryden Flips. I'm gonna get your giveaway put up. Don't you worry. Yeah, Blaziken. You can look it up on price charting. Number one. What is that? 92. 192. 192. All right, Thrifty Ginger taking it down. All right, let me get this into a bag for you. Thrifty Ginger. Boom, boom, boom. All right. What else do we got? Ooh. There is some nice ones in here. Does anybody want a Michael Jordan? I can't sell those. Oh my god. We could do this. We could do the Arceus. I don't even know where this is at right now, but I'll run it at something. We'll see. Is this gonna work? Let me get the giveaway grabbed real quick. It's telling me to put the giveaway up. That's what it's doing. Dryden Flips. Nice. Dryden Flips. Okay, let's do the Arceus. Let's do. I'm gonna. No, I can't do it. I can't. It's my little baby. I can't get rid of it. I can't bring myself to do it. All right, let's do one of these. Let's do a 3-pack of White Flare. A 3-pack of White Flare edit item. I'm gonna start it at $20. I paid $18 just for this, which is wild that they've gone up like that. But you are getting that very beautiful IR card. I think it's cool. The promo cards are going up in value. I'm ready when you are. Oh no. And then all of those random cards, which are going to get the 3-pack of White Flare inside of here, plus all of those raw cards. Let me see what else I've got I can throw in there. Oh, a bunch of holos over here. We'll toss in some holo cards. Let me see if I got anything else. I got some random sleeves. Those aren't cards. More holo cards. We'll toss in some more holo cards. A couple more holo cards. Some raw. Okie dokie, Farley taking it down. Let me get that in your box for you. Nice. Nice. All right, let's do another. Let's do a big one. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. $50. All right. It's not as crazy as it seems. We're going to do 1 White Flare, 1 Black Bolt, and a pack of Evolving Skies. And I'm going to add some stuff to this plate of things, but I'm going to need a moment to do that. So here we go. We're off. 7 total packs, plus you're getting the Evolving Skies. All of those random holo cards, more holo cards, more holo cards. It is a good deal if you think about it. More holo cards. No more holo cards. All right, hey, you know what? We're in a smaller one. Trying to run lots of things, right? Let's do edit item down here. Let's run 2 of these. So you're getting 6 total packs plus the 2 IRs, and then we're gonna grab this. That's out of the Evolving Skies. And then we're going to grab, where'd those other ones go? Oh my gosh, I just threw a random Evolving Skies pack in there. All of these hollows, and these hollows, and these hollows, and all of these are hollows, and they're Topps Chrome cards, marble, chrome, whatever. Oh, I almost grabbed a 50. Oh my, yeah, I can't do that. I could, right? I guess I could. I can do whatever I want. We're going to throw in this rookie card, David Robinson. We're going to throw in, even more marble and Pokemon cards. My hands are getting full. We're going to throw in a pack of NBA Jam Sessions 1993 basketball cards. We're going to throw in another pack of Jam Sessions basketball cards. That's all my hands have room for. I'm sorry. Farley! Farley is going to have some fun opening these Pokemon later. I tell you what. Your box is very full. Okay, here's a random box of things. Let's go through it. I think there's some good stuff in here. I think I put it aside for a reason. All sports cards. Oh, a Ken Griffey Jr. card. All right, we'll throw that in. The next pack is going to be a white flare, and we're going to toss in this beautiful Ken Griffey Jr. card from 1991. No rip equals no fun. I don't disagree with you, but I understand people want to be able to rip it at home as well. I'm going to start it at 20. The Ken Griffey card is a really nice card, but we're going to start it right here. I'll try to keep this one low key. Ken Griffey Jr. card plus the 3 packs. The 3 packs of cards there. Let me see what else I have to toss in. Those are not that great. We don't want to do that. We got to toss in some better cards than that. What is this? Oh, an X-Men card. There we go. A bunch of hollows, and those are mostly hollows. I think those are all hollows. That's all hollow cards. So just a big old stack of hollow cards. I don't know what's in there. There could be some good stuff. It's because I do a lot of videos on YouTube, and then I'm just kind of a degenerate with Pokemon sometimes. I didn't even film all of my pack openings the other night. I just sat and drank energy drink and opened a bunch of packs. Didn't get anything good. probably wasted like $200 worth of cards. But sometimes you got to do that. Great Whims, do you want to rip any of this? Not the loose cards, but the packs. Would you like to see the packs ripped open? Totally up to you. You don't have to. But if you want to, we can also put that in a top loader for you. Totally up to Great Whims. We do not want to pressure them to do anything. Yeah, you got it. I don't blame you. And if you have children, this is a great way. I too have children, 2 daughters. One of them loves Pokemon. The other loves boys right now. And all the messes that come with that. All right, Great Whims. There we go. Nice. All right, we have one of each of those left. Let's do this. I'm going to actually break into a thing and sell the packs individually. Oh. All right, let me drop everything, including packs of Pokemon. That's fantastic. Okay. We're going to put this into a top loader and a sleeve right away. Ooh. Yeah, it's terrible. Pipe Dreamer it is. I'm sorry. If you need emotional support, send me a message. We could talk. I had so many nightmares with my one daughter recently. It's been just, she's doing well now, but her first breakup happened on the same night she ran away and decided to drink for the first time. It was terrible. But we found her. We were able to get everything figured out, but it was a terrible night. I treated it way different than my parents would have. I was actually way more compassionate than my parents would have been. My parents would have just beat the crap out of me. But all right, duplicate. I'm going to edit this down. That's not what we want to sell it for. $8. We are going to run this first one with all the extras. So you're going to get the stickers, the IR card, the Gothitelle, and then a pack of the white flare to go with it. And then we'll toss in all of these, all these random cards. I don't know what they are. And some more random cards. And then the pack of white flare plus the Gothitelle. And here we'll toss in all of those football cards. We'll even toss in a ring. Oh, those are like bracelets. What the heck? More. I need to find more stuff here. We're gonna add in some marble cards, some more random Pokemon cards, some more. Oh, there's an icon card there. That's nice. And my hands are full again. Okie dokie. Heartachoke. Let me find a pack of these. There we go. We'll throw in a pack of the NBA Jam sessions to go with it. Nice, Jot taking it down. All right, Jot, I'm very clear on what I believe you want. So I'm going to set that there and get all of this stuff put up for you. We're going to rip it, I believe. It'd be funny if she was like, nah, ship it. Ship it. Ship. Okay. If you want me to, I will. I have no problem. I ripped enough the other night that I'm satisfied with my own rippings, but you never know what we could get here. First rip of the night. I can't believe it. We've sold so many packs. All right, here we go. Psychic Energy, a Deerling, a Boldor, a Vullaby, a Vanillish, a Scrafty, a Gigalith, ooh, a Brave Bengal, a Mandibuzz. Oh, you got something. Well, aren't you just so... And we ripped. How perfect of an opportunity. A Sawsbuck IR. That is beautiful. And not a double hit. That is beautiful. It really is. The one thing that I will say that I like about this new set is, if I'm not mistaken, there's like an IR for everything. There's so many available IRs, and they're still holding their value. They're not like super, super expensive, but a lot of them are going for really good money. Great. Nice. Every Gen 5. Yeah, it's I think that's pretty cool though. It gives the ability, like, you know, if you look back at some of the previous sets, they were not that generous. Nice. That is amazing. I'm so happy. That is great. This is my greatest pull. This is one of the most sought-after cards from the Black Bolt series. And guess what? It was my very first pack of Black Bolt that I opened. I have some weird luck with that. That's exactly how I pulled this guy. My very first pack of Crown Zenith, I pulled that. 118 when I pulled it. Now it's like 95. This is like a $200 card. It was $300 right when I pulled it. I probably should have sold it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. All right, White Flare. White Flare. Let's do 2 packs of White Flare this time. And I'm going to just start it at $8. 2 packs of White Flare. I was tempted to send it in to get it graded because it's out of 10. That card's like $1,200. But I'm not gonna lie to you, it is not centered at all. It looks like garbage. I almost cried a little bit. I was like, wow, that is not centered even remotely. 2 packs of White Flare, 1 and 2. A 1 and 2. And let me find some more stuff to go with it. I could toss in this. We'll do these 2 random packs of cards. And we'll do, what's over here? All of these random Pokemon and Marvel cards. A lot of those Marvel cards are jumping in price, which I was surprised. I raged open an entire box of them because I was like, I want to open some. And it went well. Some more random Pokemon. Great Whims taking it down. All right, Whims. I believe you want yours shipped. Just say the word if you want it ripped. Otherwise, I'll add it to your box. I think you wanted them for your son, if I'm not mistaken. Ship, please. You got it. All right, let's rip open this last thing of Black Bolt. Normally, I'd have a whole lot more Pokemon, but yesterday I was super busy on restock day. And then today, I like literally walked all the way to Walmart. It was crazy in the heat, but I was like, I had to get other stuff anyway, and I didn't want to make an order because they keep missing stuff. I do a lot of Walmart orders because I work so much. By the time I get home, I don't want to go to Walmart. And I worked at Walmart for a few years. They sucked my soul dry. Probably could have worked up into management, but decided not to. Ended up getting out, starting my own business, and now doing this as well. 1 pack of Black Bolt, the Ranunculus IR, and the Ranunculus stickers. I'm happy to hear that. I still have some really cool rocks, but no skulls. That was a really awesome buyout at a yard sale. They were like, I just want to get rid of them. So I was like, I'll buy them all. And then I thought about trying to, like sell them off as a lot to like one of those rock stores, but they were more interested in my gold nugget. 1 pack of Black Bolt. Hey, Ranunculus. Nice. Jot the Dot taking it down. Fantastic. I will set that there. Rip. You got it. Let's get another one. Let's prove we can do it back to back. I know we did like 7 one night, which was amazing. Okay, that is ridiculous. That pack ripped horribly. Thankfully, I know how to fix it so we don't damage anything. Okie dokie. All right, Water Energy, Drillbur, Kalink, a Time Pull, a Golett, a Pokegear 3.0, a Simisage, a Golurk, a Reverse Hollow Axew, a Reverse Hollow Servine, and a Victini. Well, that is a little bit of a bummer, but you do have that awesome IR that came with the pack, so yeah. We pulled some amazing cards. I think the best we've ever pulled was for Second Love. She got that Mewtwo card. Insane. I think the second best was we pulled a Garchomp, was $300. Okay. There are 2 packs of this left. Let me see what I can add to. We'll add the $700 gold chain to it. That'll be fun. Could you imagine? Sell it for $8. All right, 1 pack of Black Bolt, all of these loose Pokemon, and I'm going to add some more stuff as I find it. Let's dump that out and see what's in there. Honestly, not anything really good. Those are loose Pokemon, so we'll do that. You know what? We'll be crazy. Let's be crazy for a second. First off, let's do a Tyranitar V. Hold on, let me get this broken out of here. It's a promo card. It is a promo card. I don't exactly know how much these go for. Maybe good money. I don't know because they come out of a box set. But we'll start it off with this. The Black Bolt, a vintage. This one's from 2021. So that is actually from this set, the Evolving Skies set. That's where I bought tins. A little above market because I was like, you know what? When am I going to have a chance to get these ever again? So it is what it is. But yeah, all of this. Let me try to add some more stuff to it. We'll add all this bulk. That's a crazy amount of bulk. We'll add that. Minus whatever hair that was. All of this. I can't hold it. Jot taking it down. All right, I'm going to gently set that here. And there. And that is in there. There we go. I want the hair. Oh no, I don't know where it went. It's somewhere up here. Here, you know what? I'll give you this instead. It's a Laurel Birch pin. I tried to sell it on one of my last shows. Laurel Birch is actually pretty collectible little pins. But you dying. Where's the charger? I wasn't fully charged for today because I wasn't actually originally going to do a show, and then I was just like, you know what? Why not? All right, back to the pack. Let's rip it. We're plugged in now, so we're good. We aren't going anywhere just yet. Okay. Ooh, okay. So it's one of those hollow energies. That's nice. A Larvesta, a Clang, a Pidove, a Cubchoo, a Pokegear, a Simisage, a Golurk, a Pokeball Patilil. That's cool. I actually like those Pokeball looks. A Kara Blast. Oh, no. Let's get the Pokeball put up, but yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool. Dun, 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 dun. We'll still sleeve it and top load it because the Pokeballs are okay. Master Balls are better, and then obviously the better holo cards that you can get. But, you know, Jot, let me get that in your bag for you. Ugh. Let me also move all of this. There's like a mess right here. Covering up some of the best packs that are up here. All right, there are 3 of those left. Let me grab this one. Evolving Skies, duplicate, edit item. I'm going to start this at 25, but we're going to throw in the Black Bolt to go with it. Again, the Evolving Skies go for $28. It can be yours now for far less than that, plus an additional pack. These can both be yours. 1 pack Black Bolt, 1 pack Evolving Skies. If you check price charting, it has it at $28 and change for just the Evolving Skies packs. And then TCG Player has them at, I don't remember, $26 and change. Nice, Jot. All right, you want them ripped? We could pull something good out of the Evolving Skies, or you may keep the Evolving Skies sealed and speculate on it because the price on them is only going up. All right, totally up to you. I'll let you think about the Evolving Skies while we rip the Black Bolt. I don't mind ripping them. Okay. The nickname for that series is Evolving Cries because there's, you know, not the best hit rates. However, the hits that you can get are worth a lot of money. This was Black Bolt. I was like, wait, what series is this? Fire, a Tranquil, a Dwebble, a Palpitoad, a Venipede, a Seismitoad, a Lilligant, a Professor's Research, a Reverse Holo Solosis, a Reverse Holo Emolga, and a Caracosta. Unfortunately, not any good cards in that series. Let me grab that. And I'm going to grab a package here. I doubt I'll cry. I think it's because people open like hundreds of them and don't get the hits they want. But you never know. With Pokemon, you know, my very first pack, like I said, I pulled that one of the top cards from the newest series. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Either way, this will probably be a YouTube video. Just because these are so... this will be the second pack now that I've opened. I only opened one for myself earlier. Here we go. There it is. 4 cards off the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to turn it over. Let's get something huge here. That'd be amazing. Grass Energy, Moon and Sun Badge. Oh gosh. Toy Catcher, Hippowoden, a Chinchou. All of these cards are cool looking, especially because it's an older series. At this point, 4 years. Litleo, Swablu, a Rapid Strike Flabebe, a Roggenrola, a Reverse Holo Askew, and well, it's not. There's no guaranteed holo in this series, so this is technically your rare card. But yeah, that dang, it would have been cool to see something big there. But you know what? Fret not. Let me find something I'll toss in for you. Since you were kind enough to open that pack with us, I'm gonna find something to throw in. All right, here we go. We'll toss in this Lapras V for you. Just because you were kind enough to open it, and that's just, I don't know, that's so cool. Thank you for allowing us all to see it opened. I mean, that's great. Let me move those into the pack. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's look at something else real quick. See if anyone's interested. Will you guys come babysit me in my Poke Show on Saturday? Yeah, for sure. What time's your show? This is going to be... I don't even know that I want to sell this. I'll think about it. As we go through it, we'll see. Multiple Jerry Rice cards. There's even a rookie card in here somewhere. Multiple San Francisco 49ers cards. And even at the back, the best cards are saved for the last. There's Bo Jackson football cards, which I was unfamiliar with, to be honest with you. I really only knew about Bo Jackson in the sense of baseball. I guess just too much of a newbie. But yeah, Bo Jackson football cards. Can you believe it? Is there any interest in this? I could run this over on the other marketplace, but I could run so many cards. I have so many cards, so many sports cards. Oh, I'm up to my ears in sports cards. Hold on, let's grab this binder real quick. This was the start of a Destined Rivals personal collection, and then it kind of went down. But there's a lot of cards in here. Let's just run this whole thing. I do not intend to run it at $25, but I am going to run it at $15 because the binder is expensive and big and packed plumb full. All right, so this is a binder. We're going to toss in a couple other things to go with it. But this is a binder with all of these very lovely cards. Most of these, if not all of them, are from Destined Rivals. And I'm going to toss in something to make it for sure worth the price. We're going to toss in this Diplin. So yeah, we're going to toss that in to go with all of it. And you're getting the binder and all of the cards contained inside. There's multiple period sections. I started selling all of these off during my shows because people wanted them. And this is what's left. There's a ton of different cards. There's older ones. There's newer ones. It was Destined Rivals, and then a bunch more got thrown in. And then you're also getting the Diplin IR card, which is a fantastic card. All right, no worries. We'll put this off to the side. Oh, it's getting warm in here. Okay, let me go over here and grab something. All right, let's grab some pins off this hat. I'm going to start this. It may seem ridiculous. I'm going to actually start it super low. If you're a reseller, you can probably make your money back on it. It is a Louis Vuitton pin from a yacht club event. We're chasing the Bo baseball tonight. I think that one might be. I don't remember. Restart auction. Edit item. I'm going to just start it at $5. It is worth quite a bit more than that. It is a limited edition Louis Vuitton pin. This person sailed around the world. There are pins from multiple events. This is just the most valuable pin from the bunch. The comps are in the $90 to $100 range. You literally can't get them unless you went to that event and sailed with them. Some of these other pins are a little less valuable, but this was the most valuable one that I found. Initially, I didn't think it was real. I was like, what is this? Then I looked it up, and it was as part of an event, I think in 1996. And then let me see if there's I had a little paper actually writing about all of it. And then there's all these other pins as well. Maybe we'll run the entire hat worth of pins. There's a couple $100 worth of pins left on it. I'll just run the hat next after this, every other pin. I don't have the patience to take the pins all off of there. The hat may be sweaty from the person that wore it. They sailed all around the world. So this was just the most valuable pin that I found. There's a couple that are like $25, $30 pins, and then there's one that I think was like a $50 pin. Jot the Dot taking that down. Nice. I'm going to put this in a little bag to put in the bag, to put in the bag, to put in the bag, to put in the bag. On the note of trading cards, I probably shouldn't be releasing this yet, but I might as well say it. I'm actually designing the world's first reseller trading card series. Of which many people on the DibDip platform will be a part of. You will note and see them in the cards. There's going to be a limited one of one card, if you can believe it. I came up with that idea. All right, I'm going to duplicate it. We're going to run the entirety of the hat of pins. I'm going to try to find the other one. The Pearl Harbor one was like a $25 pin. This one's from 2000 in New Zealand. This one is from, I think this was France. Stars and Stripes. Most of these are events that they took part in. All right, we're running it. There's another one there. Transpac 1991. That was from a really big event that happened. All I did was Google Lens every single one of these. That was a pretty nice one too. I saw those selling on eBay. Keach Durable, nice question. But yeah, a couple $100 worth of pins on this hat was the math that I did off of recent sales too. I was kind of surprised they sell recently. The Louis Vuitton one was the one that didn't sell recently because there's just not a lot of them out there. There was one sold like 3 months ago, and then another like 5 months ago, and then there's a few listed. Nice, Jot taking it down. Love to see it. Let me get that into a box, into a bag, into a box, into a bubble mailer, and I will get my courier pigeon on it. Boom. Bop. Bada bop bop. Pow. Okay. Nice. How about these? Let's get rid of them. I don't want them anymore. I have too many rocks. I'm an avid rock collector. If you saw my rock collection, you'd be like astounded. You'd be like, oh my God, I thought this guy was into Pokemon. We'll start at $5. It is a very lovely set of a banded agate, I think, or something to that effect. Like bookends. I don't know. They're very, very beautiful, very heavy, very blue. Incredibly blue. They are natural stones. They look like banded agates to me. That looks like banding. It looks like a blue banded agate. But two very beautiful banded agate bookends. Ooh, you could carry your books between these. Hello. Very lovely. Nice. Jot the dot. Taking those down. Let me get those into your box. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we still have all of these too. Dang. I sold a bunch of these during a few shows. These are natural. I had someone look at them at the college. Where are they? These are natural. No, those aren't. I don't know where the other ones went. These are natural emeralds. If anyone's interested, we might be able to run those. They're pretty valuable apparently. All right, let's do this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 packs of NBA Jam sessions. 10 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 packs of 1993, 1994 basketball cards. Sealed, lovely little basketball cards for you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 packs. 10 packs of cards for $5. That is like 50 cents a pack. These are way more valuable than that, but I have got to get rid of everything that I can possibly get rid of on this table. I have too much stuff, and I'm always buying more. So 10 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 packs. 10 packs. And we're throwing in the diamond toy. We're throwing in the diamond toy as well. The diamond toy has to go with it. We got to get rid of that, and we're going to throw in this random necklace set. Don't know what it is. Doesn't look valuable, but you're going to get it as well. I'm going to make someone take these items. Thrifty Morgan. Actually, that has gold-filled fittings on it, so you're not losing. Thrifty Morgan. Let me get a box. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let me go over here. Do we have any interest in old Bibles? I have a gilded Bible. I believe it's from 1920. A gilded Bible. If I still sold on eBay, this would be something that I would sell on there. I sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of Bibles. When I sold on eBay, problem was I had a couple of people take advantage of me before eBay decided to be better to their sellers. And I lost a few $1,000s, and I just said, never again. Very beautiful gilded Holy Bible from the 1920s. All right, it's off. All right, let's do this. what I'm going to do is kind of fill this thing up with toys, okay? So we're going to start with this. When I looked this up, they were actually trading pretty well online. It's some sort of like Barbie case from, I believe, the 70s, maybe a different time period. I don't remember. It is pretty old. It's in really great condition, though. And I'm going to put some action figures in there. Just as many as I can kind of find to put in there. We're going to start with this G.I. Joe looking figure. And then this guy. Oh, right, okay. And then we'll grab... I'm not going to start it yet, because we're going to just kind of add as many toys as I can find to add into here. I don't have as many Barbies as I used to. I did a huge Barbie sell. Quasimodo. We got some Smurfs. Let's grab that. We got a Smurf toy. That guy. That guy. And then this. These actually sell pretty good. I was surprised. That's one of those Bolos. We got a Funko Pop. We'll throw that in there. I think it's like a bronze Joker. I don't know. And then a launcher toy for Pokeball. There's a little Pokeball toy in there. And then one of these little Disney toys. All right, all of that, plus the box, plus the very lovely fashion doll, Minor Industries. Then you get all these toys to go with it. I'll start rolling through them all. There's a Funko Pop. There's some 90s nostalgia toys. There's some early Smurf toys. Some Disney toys. There's a massive Wolverine figure. I think that was from the 90s. Let me look. I don't see where it's marked. Inner thigh, 1996. 1993, even earlier. Nice. Skills MT. Let me get this into a box. Oh, I actually do have a box right here that's big enough. Go figure. Skills. Nice. All right. Let me grab something else. I don't really want to ship those. Do we have any interest? I'll have to get a new box for this, but might as well run it. It's an original PlayStation box. You can't even get it into the frame. It's the box. Does not contain anything. If anyone's interested, let me know. I have some other video game boxes. Let's run this. I do not have the time to fix it. You can piece it out. I'm going to run it for a ridiculous price. Because I'm going to just start it really low. I'm going to adjust the shipping on it simply because it is a big box. It is heavy. Okay. What this needs is a new screen. Those are $30 online. People that fix video games, I was quoted $50 to fix the entire thing, and then it's like $200-ish because it has the blue skin. If it was the other one, it would not be worth nearly as much. And then it will be coming with Sonic in Chaos, I guess. I don't know. Edit item at $5. We'll start it at $5. The box alone is worth, I don't remember what the box was going for, but it was worth quite a bit of money as well. It's an original Game Gear, Sega Game Gear box. And then the actual Game Gear itself needs a new screen. Oh, I just dropped a bunch of Pokemon cards over. That's great. It needs a new screen. It's not that hard to do if you know a video game person. You could even send it in somewhere. I don't have the time. So we're just going to be doing all of this. Yeah, I think that I don't remember. The kit came with both things, but you're going to get the game and the actual Game Gear, plus, more than that in batteries. It is a fantastic deal. I can promise you can piece out and probably make quite a bit of your money back. The box alone is really, really nice. It's an original Game Gear box. It does have some Sonic stickers on it. You are going to be getting the Sonic Chaos game to go with it. And then again, it is the blue version. If you look at the comps on the blue version, they're in the $200 range with a working screen. Everything else the sound does work. It does turn on. The games do turn on. It just does not, you can't see. You can hear the game perfectly fine. And my game guy said that all we'd have to do was, I just didn't have the energy. It's been sitting, and I'll be honest, I've just been working and going on really crazy long hikes recently. and I just don't have the time anymore. Yeah, just have to recap like a pastor. Yeah. It's not that expensive of a process. Sonic Chaos as well. And then all these batteries too, which I'll probably actually take out so nothing happens with them. And then I'll ship those in a separate little bag. But again, you're getting a blue Sega Game Gear. If you're into flipping and you're into fixing, this is a great pickup, guys. You could probably piece off the skin itself and get your money back. Nice! Great whims. Let me get this boxed up for you. Fantastic pickup. You got some great stuff coming. All right, let me put those in there. Woo! All right, Fret Knox. Oh, where's the cable for this? What the heck? Well, I have more cables. Here is one part of the cord. The other cord is missing, but I have more of them. I'll just find another one and throw it in. This is going to be for an Xbox 360 working. It does work. It is a working Xbox 360. No controllers, no games, no audio video cable, just the power cord. It does work. It is tested. Again, this is an Xbox 360. Let me look at the back here, if that means anything to you. A working Xbox 360, no controllers, no games, just the power cord, an Xbox 360, $5. What a deal. $5 Xbox 360. Why not? And I have 2 more of these, so if people want more, we can do more. Xbox 360 working with the power. I have the other end of the power. I just don't know where it's at right now, and I have more of them. So I will just grab another one if I can't find it. I also have all these Pokemon on the ground over here. That sucks. Maybe I'll make a video out of these since they all hit the floor. I don't want you guys to have floor cards, right? In fact, how about this? If somebody has bought tonight and they're the first person to say throw in the floor cards, you can have all of these. You just got to say throw in the floor cards if you're a buyer. First buyer to say throw in the floor cards. Oh, there we go. Great, you got it. And here, since other people were quick to their feet to do that as well, I'll toss in some of these in people's bags. Ah, you're not wrong. Oh, no. All right, let me find some more stuff for you. Hold up. I'm going to do there. Let me find some more. Hold up. Hey. Let me do this. A mixture of Pokemon, sports, and Stranger Things cards. And I'm going to start giving these out. PS1 box. Oh, this went too. Hold on. Great. Let me get that into your area. Your box is going to be massive. And I did not mean that in any sort of way. If we're following Jeopardy rules. Yeah. I should have been more specific. If it's, if you're worried about it, just send me a message and I'll send you a whole bunch of random Pokemon cards on the house. You know what? I could even grab, let me be crazy. Let's be crazy. Oh! It's a whole tote of untouched magic. And I don't want it anymore. So we're going to run through it all. Forget it. Let's just do it. Oh, no more of those right now. Normally, this was a whim show. I have a jewelry. I got a jewelry. I have this. It's a coin necklace. I'd have to see some pretty good money out of it since a good amount of the coins are silver, including that guy. But, I would entertain offers on this. I turned down some offers. I won't tell you for how much, but that's silver, that's silver, that's silver. That's silver. That's silver. There's coins as early as the 1820s, I believe, on that necklace. It's insane. Throw in the necklace. Yeah. Let's do this. I don't have the time. I really should. So we're going to do this. We're going to do an original Yu-Gi-Oh! Duplicate. I've got to start this a little bit higher. I'm going to start it at $10. The shipping does not have to be that high. Erase, erase. 5, there we go. Update listing. All right, it is worth so much more than that, but you can decide. It's an original Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card binder with original cards. Many of these, when I was price charting them, were worth $10, $20, $30 a piece. There are a couple in here. If you see them, they are worth a lot more money than that. I just don't deal with Yu-Gi-Oh! Almost all of these are either first edition or really, really old. We'll run it now. Oh, someone wants that box. Yeah, there's probably a couple $100 worth of cards in here. If you got them graded, maybe a lot more than that. There's some in the back of here, actually, that are the more valuable ones. I'll try to get to them as quickly as I can. But yeah, a couple $100 worth, plus an original binder. You will not, if this was someone's original collection, yeah, some of these cards, I got to try to get to the ones before it ends because there are some crazy valuable cards. There's a really good one. Trying to get through here. A lot of really good cards. Oh, I see it. It's like swapped. We're on the other side now. Yeah, there's that one. I think was like $30. I could probably take them to a card show. That's probably what I should have done, but I'm just too busy. Too busy. Too many life things going on. So we're just gonna pass it on. Oh, there's another. There's like a $100 card in the back here somewhere. I have to find it. Which one is it? Maybe there's a expert in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Field that can figure it out. I can't remember. I don't remember if that was it. All right, great wins. That I've been sitting on for like a year. Thinking I would do something with it. I didn't. All right, up next. Let's grab one of these boxes. These $5 boxes that I get from yard sales. Didn't even go through this one. I just bought it and put it in a tote. We'll kind of go through it together. All right. This looks like mostly basketball or some Pooh Richardson. What a name. Turn them over. Some baseball. Jose Canseco. Don Mattingly. Let's see. The Dodgers. Darryl Strawberry. Wow, okay, there's some actually good cards in here. I probably should have gone through this. Magic Johnson. Oh, Lord. Okay, we're going to do the whole box of cards here, guys, plus the box. Collector Series, Frank Thomas. Steve Kerr. Hakeem Olajuwon, Cliff Robinson. Oh, Lord, this is just a box of bangers. Junior Ortiz, Patrick Ewing, Clyde Drexler. My Lord, that's just this side, too. Let's go to another side. There's so many cards in here. Like, look at how many are in here. Just those. I really should have gone through. I'm going to have to go through some of the other ones. We'll all make a little bit of money here. Jeez. Football card, more basketball. Brian, Rich, Rex, Mike. More basketball. Dennis Rodman. A Rodman card, that's fun. You don't see Rodman cards that often. Nice. All right, Thrifty Morgan taking down the box of cards. Oh, is that what may have been a Jordan, actually. I don't know. Oh, well. We're going to send it out. Close it up. And write your name on it. Nice. Thrifty Morgan. You got quite a bit of cards coming your way. You got those sealed ones, too. Okay. I guess we'll just do the other one. Why not? Duplicate. We'll read these ones off too. Looks like this one's more. Oh, this is hoops. Oh God. This could have a. Where's mine? I have a card from this. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I pulled out of some packs of the hoops cards. I pulled a Michael Jordan, and I've got the Mark Jackson too. So there may be those in here. I have no idea. Looks like a lot of duplicates. Just kind of a crazy amount of duplicates. There's like 60 Harvey Grant cards. I don't know. Yeah, there could be some really good ones in here. Looks like there's a little bit of a bend to them as they get in boxes like this. Michael Cage, Terry Cummings, Willie Anderson. It's just duplicate after duplicate after duplicate. Phil Jackson. Oh, my goodness. Eric Lechner. All right, hey, no worries. We have some other stuff, too. Fret not. We have other binders that I bought. I don't know that I've even gone through this one either. Let me look. No, I don't know. This is all baseball. Do we have any interest in this one? If someone says yes, I'll rent it. Otherwise, I'll move on to something different. Oh, my gosh. It's so warm in here. Let me do a quick giveaway. Because I've been lacking on the giveaways. Usually I do like 10 giveaways a night. What am I doing? Duplicate. Let me come over here and find something for that. We're going to do a mixture of things. We're going to do some Magic the Gathering cards. These are Magic the Gathering, I don't know, first edition cards, I guess. All of those. All of those will be in the giveaway. Start giveaway. There we go. Okay. We have a, I don't even know what this is. That was just in a box. Let's build a little lot. We're going to do the Star Wars Trilogy VHS and a dragon. Edit item. Edit the shipping. Back down to the original. And that. And do that. There we go. Star Wars Trilogy on VHS and a lovely dragon statue. I think it's like an epoxy. Let me see what else I can throw in. We have this Black Bear Collector's Medallion, North American Hunting Club. And we have this lovely Golden Nugget Gambling Hall thing. All right, no worries. I think there actually is some more silver over here that didn't sell earlier. Why don't we try to sell that again? Sterling silver. 2 sterling silver sets of earrings. Duplicate. Edit item. We'll start this one at $2. 2 sets of sterling silver earrings. They are marked from Italy. I don't know what part of Italy or who made them. The last one, yeah, I'll rerun it. 2 sets of sterling silver earrings. As you may or may not know, silver has gone up crazy amount. In the last year and a half, it has more than doubled. And gold has almost done the same. Not exactly. It's done about 1,500 or more in gains. Thrifting theology. Nice. Here we go. Was that all that was up there? I don't remember. Duplicate. We'll also toss on this. It's like a necklace. I should check to see if it's silver. Oh, Lord. It's patinaed. Where's the mark? Is there a mark? I don't see a mark. Oh, maybe. I can't tell. We'll just run it regardless. Oh, I didn't mean to run it at $2. Oh, well. $2 for all of this. What a deal. Original box set VHS. A necklace, a coin, and a very lovely dragon statue. Ooh la la. Oh, and we had the Golden Nugget Casino Gambling Hall ashtray. Ooh, the ashtray is actually pretty nice. I was surprised. I don't ever buy ashtrays, but I had Kevin's older videos ringing in my ear, and I was like, wait, maybe. Jot taking it down. Nice. Let me get this all over here. All right, Jot. Is that. Okay, perfect. All right. What else do we have? Actually, you know what? I opened this Alani like at the beginning of the show, and it has been 2 hours, and I have not drank it. That's wild. It's probably flat. Oh, that's fantastic. All right. Let's run something crazy from the personal collection. I know no one thought I'd ever give it up, but we're gonna run it. I'm gonna run it at a really fair price. This is the Arceus V-Star. Maybe the fairest price you'll find it. Second Love's there. I didn't even know you were still here. I figured you were probably lurking in the background, but yeah, there we go. Arceus V-Star in a hard shell case. This is a very, very nice card. This is a good card. This is second best card from Crown Zenith. Jot taking it down. Nice, Jot. This was the best card that I ever pulled up to that point. First pack of Crown Zenith, I pulled this thing, which is oof. All right, let me get that in your box for you. I contemplated having it graded and then going to a card show and trying to flip it. But I'm just not savvy enough, and I'm too freaking busy. Okay, hold on. I have another one that I was going to do that with. Where'd it go? Oh, the restroom. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll run some singles here. Uh-oh. All right, let's run these. These aren't Pokemon. But they're still really cool, and they're numbered cards, and they're actually fairly valuable. So we'll run them. Duplicate, edit item. I'm going to start it at $10 because that is super fair for these. But they're both numbered Scrooge McDuck cards. One is numbered out of 99. That is obviously the better one. 94 out of 99. And this one's 263 out of 299. So there you go. 2 numbered Scrooge McDuck refractor cards. I actually pulled these on one of Dave's shows. If I sold single cards on other websites, I could probably do really well on these two. But they're both numbered. 94 out of 99. I could actually probably get that graded. And then 263 out of 299. All right, no worries. We'll move that over to there. Let's see. Let's see. Where are we at? Let's get crazy. Provided I didn't lose it. Maybe I did. There's the restroom. All right. Restart auction. This is a Ends Reshiram. Very nice card. Journey Together stamped. These are only going up in price. This is from Journey Together. It is a very beautiful. Still, it's in a double sleeve in a double top loader. That's how special I think this card is. It is literally in a package. It is sealed. I would not suggest ripping it out of that because these are only going up in value. Nice. Nice. Let me move this out of the way. And this. And this. Okay. Back over to here. Let me move through this. Grab these. Let's see. Go Where did my little box go? I had another little box. Oh, here, let's just run this. We'll run it with the Wilt. Oh, we'll do that, that, and that. All right, here we go. A Dipplin IR card, a Dr. Doom, and a 1991 basketball Michael Jordan card. I pulled both of these. This one's special because it has that like thing running through it. Super nice cards. I don't normally run solos or singles. All right, let's move those out of the way. Come over here. All right, let me grab this. And somebody was asking me about the video game box. I have to figure out where that's at again. Seem to have lost it. Along with my mind. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to run those same things, but this time I'm going to add some stuff to it. Oh, maybe not. I lost them again. What the heck? I'm losing my mind, folks. There we go. We'll run that as well. With this. There they are. All right, we're going to do the Bulls card, the Dr. Doom card, the Dipplin card, a refractor card from Space Jam. All four of these, plus this entire stack of 1990s mini Pokemon cards. So all of those. So you're going to get the entire stack of miniature Pokemon cards. Those are all backwards. And then the Dipplin, the Doctor Doom, the 1991 Chicago Bulls, the LeBron James breaking card, an Aaron Judge card. What else can we toss in here? A bunch of random Darryl Strawberry, Randy Johnson, Tony Gwynn, all of these cards, whatever those are. Nice. Thrifting Ginger taking it down. Thrifting Ginger. Let me get that into your package for you. Nice. All right. Let me check the time here because I think I have to get off of here. Yes. Okay. We're nearing close. So let's do this. Let's pull the giveaway. Draw winner. Jot the Dot taking down the giveaway. Nice. Congratulations. Let me get that into your bag for you. There we go. Nice. Let's do another quick giveaway. All right. Quick giveaway. What can we do for this one? All right, let's do the Cyclops Marvel card. Let's do the 80s sticker. Those are always fun. Let's do a mix of Smallville and other Disney cards to go with it. Nice. Fantastic. All right. That is great. Hey, thank you, Jot, and thank you everyone who joined me on my daytime show. Don't normally do this. Oh, I forgot I have this. We'll run a couple more items, and I'm gonna have to get out of here. We'll run this at $2. This is a Black Panther Marvel Play-Doh set. I don't know. It's something I got at a yard sale. It was like a quarter. I don't remember. But it's a very lovely... Let me grab something else to throw with it. Why not? Let's throw in the Bible. You get a Bible and this. What a deal. $1 a piece. Not too bad. All right, put these in my box. I didn't even get to these toy boxes. Oh, Lord. Okay, not a problem. Hey, thank you, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I'm going to pull this real quick. Only 6 entries. Totally okay. Thrifty Morgan taking it down. Nice. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you on Saturday. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day. Let me see if there's someone to raid. There is. There's Dave.